Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali, a spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. Remember, for those of you that are having spiritual problems, you can feel free to contact me at 339-1670. Those of you that have properties to sell or looking for a property to buy, you can also contact me at 339-1670, or you can call my office at 237-3135. I want to say a special good night to you viewers of Real Talk in Trinidad and Tobago, up the Caribbean and around the globe. Those of you that are on our page, Real Talk with Saieed Ali, like and share as we go live. Those of you on YouTube, subscribe, hit the bell, and you will know when we go live. Viewers, I'm giving you this time to call your friends, your families, via WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, a message. Tell them Real Talk is going live. Now, viewers, I will see you right after this break, but keep in mind, it's Fire Friday.
These days, it's easy to buy USA products online, but it's hard to get them delivered around the globe due to high shipping costs and custom regulations. At B&H Tropicals Limited, we give you access to thousands of USA stores and unlimited possibilities. B&H is there to make shipping from the US easy and affordable, with rates going at US $2.75, only TT $18.98 per pound. No credit cards needed. Start shipping with B&H Tropical City. For more information, visit www.bhtropicals.com and become a free member, or call 1-868-672-8819. Only our paid members will have free delivery. At B&H Tropicals Limited, we've got all your shipping needs covered.
Get your ad on the show that matters. Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's engaging, entertaining, and straight to the point. Real Talk brings the issues of the day to the people. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's local, regional, and international. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Get your ad now. Call
1-868-237-3135 or 1-868-339-1670.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali, consultant and real estate businessman.
Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on YouTube.com and TT Real Talk on Facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell.
Welcome back, viewers. It is Fire Friday. Fire Friday was designed by Real Talk to give you the viewers the opportunity to call in, to voice your complaint, your concern about the drugs, the guns, the rapists, the bandits, the kidnappers, the human traffickers in your area, the road, the water, the counselor. Now, viewers, feel free to call in. It's Real Talk, where you get real facts and real information. Real Talks even educate you, the viewers. Now, listen, viewers, I do apologize for not being here yesterday. I sincerely apologize for that. Hence the reason why parts of Charleville Showrunners were covered in flood water on Thursday afternoon. Reports from community members indicate that the flooding was due to an unknown contractor who recently cleared a drain along the Uriah Butler Highway. Real Talk Media spoke to the Deputy Mayor of Showrunners, Mr. Faiq Mohammed, who indicated that the flooding which happened in front of the Astra Girls College was due to a blockage in the drain alongside the Uriah Butler Highway. We also visited some affected residents in the area who were completely disappointed with the councillor of the area, Mr. Saieed Mohammed. Some residents also placed the blame on other community members, noting that the flooding was due to a pile-up of debris on the nation's road. The Charleville Mandir was covered in water. Some members of the Mandir told Real Talk Media that they are hosting a Yagna soon, but are in the fear that this flooding is going to take place again. Real Talk Media was on the compound on the ground on Thursday during the flooding.
So Mr. Fay, tell us about first the flooding situation here in Charleville, Chaguanas. What would you like to say to most people that get flooded?
Right. Firstly, we are here on the site of one of the places that is impacted. However, this is not my electoral district, but what is happening, this borders my electoral district. The highway side drains was cleaned recently, so there's a sudden rush of water. And right where we are right now at this junction, there seems to be some sort of blockage. So that is what I came out here to see, where the blockages are along this road, because what is happening, the flow of water is coming down and it is hitting here at this blockage, and it's just taking all the water down now towards the main road. That is why when you were coming in here, you would have seen the main road flooding out. Earlier on this year, I would have done a project that would have taken the water, the volume of water from on this side of the road down to the connector road, and it would have alleviated flooding. But there is a large volume of water coming down the road now that we did not cater for, and something is happening here at this junction which is causing that.
I'm the PRO of the Charleville Ship Mandir. This is the second day that we have floodlights because due to some excavation work they was doing, cleaning and the drain along the highway coming down. This is on the Swain side of the highway, and this drain they haven't finished completed. So all the water that they clean, that on the upper part from Chaguanas coming down, that water is rushing coming down, and where they hasn't cleaned yet completely. This is what causing this water to come right back from the highway here now, through people land, and then coming to the Mandir, and then going on to Caroni Savannah Road. Right? So this is the problem we have. As I say, this is the second flooding for this week. Monday we had one, today we have one this evening with the heavy showers.
Now viewers, this is the reason why I did not have a live show yesterday. We were out on the fields bringing to you exclusive video of what happened yesterday when the rain came down in Chaguanas. The people are blaming the councillor, while we have the councillor, Mr. Saieed Mohammed, out there to see actually what is taking place and what is causing the flooding in the Charleville area. Now, he did a piece of work earlier this year that took the water out of the Charleville main road and was sending the water to the connector road to run out. Now, I did saw the project earlier this year. I was in constant contact with Mr. Saieed concerning the project. The Charleville Road was closed off for a couple of days in order for the project to finish. And it was a success. I congratulate him for that. But coming out here yesterday now, let me tell you something. It's not everything we could blame the councillor for. I'm not taking the councillor's side. But when the rain started to fall, he actually came out. And I want to congratulate him for coming out and being a first responder on what causing the problem actually. You understand? And it was due to an unknown contractor who cleared a drain on the Uriah Butler Highway that caused the backup of the water to run down the Charleville Road. So once again, I want to thank the councillor, the acting mayor, Mr. Faik Mohammed, for actually coming out and viewing the situation. Look at what is taking place there. Look at that. One block drain caused all that water to back up. So who do you blame for that? We can't blame the councillor. The councillor actually came out. The acting mayor came out to find out what was causing the problem. So I want to congratulate him for that. Now I want you all to understand, when you do the right thing, I will congratulate you. And when you do the wrong thing, I will mash you up. So it's not a matter of me picking sides. So viewers, that is the reason why I did not go live yesterday. I do apologize for that. But I was on the ground with my team and we wanted to see what was actually taking place. So as we move on tonight, viewers, remember it's Fire Friday. Real Talk Media continue its coverage of the 2020 budget, which is scheduled to be read out by the Minister of Finance, Colin Imbut, on October 7th, 2019. Real Talk Media visited the community of San Juan this week to get a better understanding as to what the San Juan community members think will come out of the 2020 budget. Real Talk crew was on the ground with members of the community, members and community in the San Juan area. Viewers, take a look at this.
How it is that the budget can benefit the San Juan community?
Well, the old people could get a little something more in their pension, and the disabled people a little more.
In terms of just changing something in the San Juan community, what would you change?
The crime. I like to see the crime go down. People should help the police a little more. They're trying their best, but I did.
What do you think would come out of the 2020 budget?
I believe we should have betterment. We should have more jobs, that we could have jobs that we could buy food and we could mind with family. And you know, all this crime rate must go down to zero.
In terms of making the San Juan community much better, what do you propose should be implemented?
I feel the San Juan people should reunite and get together as a people, as a family. And as I always say, a family pray together, we stay together in unity, strength.
Tell me what you think will come out of the 2020 budget.
The 2020 budget, the budget will be small for this budget coming out. It will be small because the election close. And after election, budget will go up again. They will raise it more high till the next election.
Tell me, what you think ministers or person in charge can do to make the San Juan community better?
They could do better. I would like them to bring in the vendors inside because the market is a dead zone. You notice the market is dead already. And the minister, Robert, he bringing in the vendors, the weekend vendors inside. And if the weekend vendors come inside, it will be a better market. The market will go as all the market, but this market right through is a dead zone. Only the outside, the weekend vendors sell outside, they get the better sale.
I feel it's a poor man's budget. That's my opinion. I don't know for the rest, but more for the people. And
so you think prices will be lower or higher?
I believe it will be higher, but not exorbitantly high, but you know. Well, a little more could be done and things then for the people of San Juan.
What do you think will come out of the 2020 budget?
Well, now it's silly season. Anything, they fool the people most of the time.
Can you change anything in the San Juan community?
I personally cannot change it. I could keep talking to my counselor. Well, I don't see Dr. Fuad unless I need to go to his office. His office used to be right across the road. but now he has moved. To be honest, as I said earlier, election time, they would see the councillors and the representative. But after that, you do not see them again.
What do you think will come out of the 2020 budget?
I don't see much. I'm not much of a budget person, but I'm hoping it'll be better than the last one. And then again, I kind of skeptical because I think it could be a little worse than the last one, you know, so we just have to wait and see.
How is it see Sanwan community could be more developed?
Sanwan community could be developed, like I said, with the drainage and with, I look at the stuff over there, there's a lot of garbage there. We need somebody to, have it clean, we need to have it clean. Somebody should be able to pick it up, You don't need to walk in and see a lot of stuff all over the place watching it like that, you understand? And basically I think that's it.
Now viewers, that were the views of the people in Sawa. They are all asking for something better. But the only thing we have to do is to wait and see and listen what will come out of the 2019-2020 budget. As we move on tonight, viewers, you all would love this. The Oilfield Workers Trade Union, OWTU, has won the bid for the Point of Pierre refinery with a US $700 million offer, which government have accepted. Finance Minister Colin Imbut announced this on Friday during Parliament. The former Petrotrin refinery operations, now called Guayakara Refining Company Limited, was sold to Patriotic Energy and Technologies Company Limited, which is wholly owned by OWTU. The finance minister made the announcement during Parliament on Friday.
Mr. Deputy Speaker, after reviewing all the facts as presented, Cabinet today agreed to select Patriotic Energies and Technologies Company Limited, a company wholly owned by the Oilfield Workers Trade Union, as the preferred bidder for the sale of the Guayakara Refining Company and Paria Fuel Trading Company on the following terms and conditions. A, that Patriotic be given 1 month to present to the Evaluation Committee a satisfactory and comprehensive work plan on how it intends to complete the process going forward with respect to the following key deliverables. 1, confirmation of its ability to finance the purchase and operation of the refinery. 2, a draft sales and purchase agreement and various other commercial agreements, including of crude handling, domestic fuel supply, natural gas supply, product offtake and transition support. 3, a finalized business plan that addresses other key deliverables, inclusive of the provision of a guaranteed, reliable, and seamless supply of refined petroleum products to Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean region, ensuring the long-term viability of the refinery and reducing its carbon footprint.
So now, viewers, OWTU will be running the refinery now. Caller, good night. Hello? Caller, are you there? Guess we lost that. So now, viewers, my thing is, before the refinery was shut down, why didn't the government and the OWTU sat down and the government had talks with the OWTU before shutting down and before sending thousands of workers home? They could have and negotiation, giving the OWTU the opportunity to buy the refinery. So the OWTU now would have a chance to raise the money before shutting down the refinery. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Think about that. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Go right ahead.
Saeed. Them is just a set of brainless chickens that want to go in a coop, that have no brain to run.
Thank you, my friend. Before a company closed down, let me tell you about me, my knowledge. Before a company closed down or go into receivership, you will send out tenders. Would you like to partner with us? Am I right? Am I making sense? So if the government knew that the refinery was going to shut down, partner with the OWTU. Give them a proposal before you shut down, before you send home thousands of workers. And you have thousands of homes being taken back by banks throughout Trinidad and Tobago. You have vehicles being repossessed. A lot of people came to me, Saeed, the bank going to seize the property. We have no job. We can't make the installment. Help us. Let me tell you something. Berlin, that was selling, had a market value of 5 million. Saeed, 2 million. Take it. That is the kind of offer I got. Cars, 70,000. Saeed, give you all 20, 30,000 and take the car. Just to give them leave them with a proper credit rating in the bank. So now that the OWTU owns it now, what next? What are we going to do? Rehire back the thousands of workers that were sent home? I'm just asking. It's Fire Friday. I just decided to light it up tonight. Caller, good night.
Good night, Saeed.
Go right ahead.
Saeed, this Petrotrin business puzzling. It's really puzzling.
Very.
How Petrotrin couldn't make money? How Petrotrin couldn't make money? And now you're going to put it in your own debit. So them will make money then. I mean, it's puzzling, man. It's very, very puzzling. Imagine they catch Rowley Pat selling fake oil. So the only thing Rowley could have done was to close it down and say he wasn't making. And now you're giving somebody else to make money. Would they make money or they will lose?
OWTU.
I don't know. This thing, Rowley, I know what he doing with government, boy. He bringing government to his knees. I mean the country too. Thanks.
Who represented the Petrotrin workers? Think about that. Who owns the refinery now? Think about that. So before, let me tell you something. If the refinery go and shut down on Wednesday, the 5th of December 2019, a few months before, I am definitely sure that they knew on that date it was going to shut down. And the union had enough time, OWTU had enough time to go into negotiations to raise the funds. But you know what? The bank seizing thousands of people's houses was more important. Who vexed them business, you know? Because this could have been prevented. It could have been prevented. Caller, good night.
And a very good evening to you, Mr. Saeed.
Same to you, my friend.
My big burning question is, yes, a price was called for the purchase of the refinery. I think it's 700 million US.
Yes.
Right. What about the debt that the refinery was owing to the international community?
Good question.
Is that part of the deal? It's really puzzling. All the best.
Thank you, my friend. This is why I choose to light it up tonight. This could have been prevented. So who paying the debt now of Petrotrin? Eh? The refinery could make no money. The two companies that replaced that, how much millions they're making in profit? Somebody say something. I feel like a preacher tonight. Somebody say amen. Uh-huh. Always want to know what Real Talk coming with? This is what LSB coming with. Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. Fai.
Go right ahead.
My question to you is when Roger turned on and he tasked the government, he said that he tell them that you have a financer willing to finance them to get a refinery. Correct?
Yes.
My question to you, who is that financer? Who is the people that are doing that? Is it that it's a game from beginning, but to give the private company the refinery technically to Roger, because Roger, where are you going to get this money? Now, let me tell you something. If they hold that and they get that, brother, price of oil, price of gas, price of diesel, everything going to go sky high. No?
Yep.
Now, my question to you is that if they cannot pay that bill, or they cannot pay back the financer, and automatically the same people who you feel are going to take that refinery going to take it.
Well said.
You see, again, let me tell you something, this PNM so trickery, and they're so smart, and they feel people shipping in this country. They feel that they could do what they want. You understand? I'm telling you, my brother, as night follow day, we must be careful. This government needs to understand and explain and tell the people the truth, because this refinery is our children, our grandchildren, and the future of our nation, my brother. You don't take that, the heart of a country, and give it high-key vibes to Tom, Dick, and Harry Lal. You understand?
Yep.
So I only asking a question. The minister is smiling because...
Call, are you there? Thank you so much. Let me read this again so you all will understand. The Oilfield Workers Trade Union, OWTU, has won the bid for the Pointe-à-Pierre refinery with a price of US 700 million, which government have accepted. Finance Minister Colin Imbert announced this on Friday during Parliament. Listen this now. The former Petrotrin refinery operations, now called Guayaca Refining Company Limited. So you're listening now. The refinery could make the money. Good. It shut down. The two companies that replaced the refinery, they're making a profit now. And now the refinery is being sold now to OWTU. Who represented the workers? Somebody call me and tell me, who represented the workers? Caller, good night. Hello?
Hello?
Go right ahead.
Hello?
Yes, caller, go right ahead. You're live on Real Talk.
I'm not here.
Next call. Think about it, Think about it. Instead of you shutting down. Let me tell you something. I ahead of my game, I always in front of my game, I always in the know. Noah, in the Bible days, was always in the know. Saieed Ali in the 2019 century, always in the know. It's Fire Friday. Feel free to call in. Caller, good night.
Good night, Shad.
Go right ahead, sir.
Rowley and Roger feel people stupid. Something cook up in there. Something cooking. They feel the people stupid, and you know they're taking that, the people taking that?
Yep.
All right, thanks.
They're taking it, sit down, eating bread and water. That's what they're doing. But when they have people like me now decide to light up a little light and bring something in the public domain, Saieed, what you doing? Saieed, what is that? Huh? All of them hear another bacchanal? Listen this. A video was sent to Real Talk Media earlier today with children from the Success Leventhal Primary School sitting outside of the school around 6:20 to 6:50 a.m. Parents are calling on the Ministry of Education as the principal has set the rules. Run the video.
Miss Ford of Success RC School, you cannot have these students sitting outside your school because your rule states they are not to enter the compound until 7 o'clock. This is wrong and it is unsafe. Ministry of Education, you need to do something about the situation. You understand? This is unsatisfactory. Look at these children sitting on the roadway waiting for the school to compound because they cannot enter into the school until 7 o'clock because the principal states that they cannot enter into the school. This is madness.
Viewers, we are going for a short commercial break, but stay locked on. This is Real Talk, and I am Saieed Ali.
These days, it's easy to buy USA products online, but it's hard to get them delivered around the globe due to high shipping costs and custom regulations. At B&H Tropicals Limited, we give you access to thousands of USA stores and unlimited possibilities. B&H is there to make shipping from the US easy and affordable with rates going at US $2.75, only TT $18.98 per pound. No credit cards needed. Start shipping with B&H Tropical City. For more information, visit www.bhtropicals.com and become a free member or call 1-868-672-8819. Only our paid members will have free delivery. At B&H Tropicals Limited, we've got all your shipping needs covered.
Get your ad on the show that matters. Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's engaging, entertaining, and straight to the point. Real Talk brings the issues of the day to the people. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's local, regional, and international. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Get your ad now. Call
1-868-237-3135 or 1-868-339-1670.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali. Consultant and real estate businessman.
Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on YouTube.com and TT Real Talk on Facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell.
Miss Ford of Success RC School, you cannot have these students sitting outside your school because your rule states they are not to enter the compound until 7 o'clock. This is wrong and it is unsafe. Ministry of Education, you need to do something about the situation. You understand? This is unsatisfactory. Look at these children sitting on the roadway waiting for the school to compound because they cannot enter into the school until 7 o'clock because the principal states that they cannot enter into the school. This is madness.
Now, viewers, what do you think of that now? Let me hear what you have to say. Just remember, keep in mind, that could have been your son or daughter standing there until from 6:20 to 7 o'clock. Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. Said.
Go right ahead, my dear.
Rowley and Inwood Field, they could find people after they shut down the Petrotrin, fire all that Roger, collect all the people union money, and now we're going to play buying Petrotrin. That is trick he and Rowley had up the sleeve.
Thank you, my dear. Now, viewers, I want to hear your comments concerning the school children standing up in front of the school until 7 a.m. when the gates open. Caller, good night.
Hi, good night. Freeport here.
Welcome, Freeport.
Thank you. Nice program.
Thank you.
All right. The parent that's calling concerning the children sitting outside. If it's 6:30, remember, all right, they are working, so probably that's the time they, could ready their children for. But remember, the teachers have a life too, right? We can't have the teachers coming from 6:30 to supervise them. But I don't know if it have a sitting area outside where the guard could probably keep an eye on them.
No.
Right?
No, look where they are standing. There is no sitting area.
Right, so they have to make some preparation for them because, the teachers have a life too, huh? So, we have to think about it both ways. They should be allowed, and you never know if they're allowed in the class, what could take place. Right? They are children, and we need to keep an eye on them. So it's supposed to have some sitting area for them. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Now listen this. Nothing wrong with the teachers coming late. I understand that there's a guard at the school. Think about the parents who have to reach to work for 8 o'clock. And they're dropping their children in school, expecting the children to go inside the school compound, not standing up by the road, where a mad drunk driver could be passing early in the morning and make a bad drive and all of them die. Think about that. Caller, good night.
Mr. Saeed.
Yes?
Good night. This is not about a teacher having a life. We are talking about innocent children that don't even know what is danger yet. To be on the street.
Thank
7
you.
o'clock. Parents have to go to work, Saeed, and they're coming from far. So they drop their children off. What is so hard in letting these infants, these are infants, letting them sit at a certain section of the school and not be running where they would be supervised by the guard. Right? These are children. What teacher, life, and all of this stupidness have to do with it? Is across the board, all the schools now, this is the latest side. The children cannot enter the compound before 7 o'clock. Rape a man, mad men, start with a knife and start to slash.
Exactly.
Who's going to be held responsible, Saeed, and our children and grandchildren are at risk. Their lives at risk. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. There was a security guard on the compound. What is the guard securing? Somebody say something. What about if that was your child out there? You drop the child to school and you go into work. If something happened to your child outside a locked gate, what's going to take place? What going to take place? That is a school. Why is the gate locked? And what the guard was doing inside the school when the children outside? Who watching the children? Why did they place a guard in the school? Not to look at the children? So why the hell was the gate locked? 6:20 in the morning when school children come into school. Let me hear your views on that. Caller, good night.
Good night, Saeed.
Go right ahead.
Saeed, we have to be fair and we have to be honest when we making decisions like these. People have to understand the responsibility of a parent. And you as a parent cannot and should not drop your children to school and have your children unattended at the side of the road.
Exactly, thank you.
You should make sure and be there until the school opens, because let me say the gates open, it have one guard inside that school there, and you have 40 or 50 children running around. You think one guard could take care of all these kids? Secondly, let me say the same guard now, they entrust the children with more or less some little child. Then you're going to hear a different story. People making children and not taking responsibility of raising their children, and they're expecting the guard to take care of the children. They're looking for the principal to take care of the children. And when the children go astray, then they're looking to blame everybody else. If you know you cannot take care of your children properly, don't breed and make no children. Adopt when you could handle it, then make children. They want to go make 10, 12 children, drop it.
I understand what you are saying. Now listen this. Teachers have a time to school, yes. I'm not going against that. Parents have a time to drop their children in school and reach to work. I am not going against that. But why? Run back the video and keep it running. Why did this have to happen? Tell me. No parents. The children can't go into the compound for safety because the gate locked and it's not open until 7 o'clock. So what you are saying to me, caller, is that if there's 100 children going to school, the parents must come there now from 6:30 and wait until 7 o'clock and let their children go inside. Why can't they open the gate and let the children go inside? If a madman pass across there, you know what's going on? And that is total slackness. Nobody is highlighting it, but I will. That could have been my son outside there. And next thing is some madman pass and interfere with he now, or he get bounced in the road now. Who we blaming? The gate lock in school. It's not a police station. It's not a jailhouse. It's a school. There is a guard inside. It may not be 100 guard, but there is one guard inside. Let's say one of them students get bounced now. Who give an account? Answer that. Who give an account? Not the principal, not the guard, not the driver, not the neighbor by the school. Somebody tell me. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Go right ahead.
Say, what about if a shower rain come down now? What
Oh,
will
God.
happen to them children?
Well, they had to go home back because clothes, book, bags, socks, everything wet. Well, let's think about it. This is reality them children facing. Think about this is Fire Friday and we lighten it up. Who vexed loss? But when I saw that, that could have been my son standing up outside there. And you know, Lavantil is an area where cars just pass and shoot by. Think about that. Where's it? Boy, you making joke. Me was the Minister of Education. I suspend the principal one time. One time, you're going home. And the guard in the school, send him somewhere else to work. So let me ask you something now. Supposing the guard have his daughter or his son coming to that school now, you think that guard would have stand up and watch his son outside there? Or let us watch the front of the page, or let us watch the back of the page. And that's what we just have in Trinidad and Tobago. You're watching the 25 cents, but you're seeing the bird in the back. You don't think about consequences. You just do the act. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Go right ahead.
Good show. Excellent.
Thank you very much.
But I must say, yeah, that principal, she don't have a heart. Apparently, she don't have any children. So, you know, it doesn't matter to her. But that's not how you treat people. Because just as the caller rightly said, what if rain fall? What if a madman attack? Who is responsible? That's what the guard is there for.
Thank you, my dear. Well said. Well said. I definitely sure nobody is going to take up the step in the school and run away with it. This is real talk. And that's a real situation that happened to them children. If that was your son or your daughter outside, what you would I do? What are you going to say? Think about the consequences. You know, as you hear real talk, try to highlight something. You decide to get solution quick. Call good night.
Good night, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm calling because I'm a mother. And if you have to work, that gentleman could say what he wants. He probably have somebody to look at his children. But if you have to work, you have to go to work at a certain time, and you drop your children to school, the school should make some allowance to have the gate open for those children to come in. They are sitting down and standing in an orderly position. They're not running around. And it's a pity to see these little children outside there. Something should be done about it. Government should do something where these children could go in because their mothers have to go and work. So I am in agreement with most of the people who agreed that it is wrong. They shouldn't be outside there, sir. Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you very much. Listen this now. I tell you it's Fire Friday, you know. I just like to light it up on Fire Friday, you know. The Minister of National Security, Stuart Young, met with the President of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, on Thursday. Border security and energy relations were the high points of the top levels of talk during the meeting. Via a Facebook post by the Ministry of National Security, it stated that the meeting also covered a wide variety of issues. Although the post did not go into further detail as to what was being discussed in the meeting with the Minister of National Security, Stuart Young, and Nicolas Maduro, it noted that border security and energy relations were top priorities. So long, I have been talking about border patrols and border security until we have thousands of illegal immigrants in Trinidad here, and nothing is being done about it. But you're going to talk about border patrol. You're going to talk energy talk when they're in a crisis. They were the biggest oil producers in the Caribbean, and now Venezuelans are fleeing their country. But we're going to talk energy, and we're going to talk security. Borders, why our own borders aren't even secured. Sad. And I just want to know what I bring to the table. Now you all would love this one too. Here it is. The Commissioner of Police, Gary Griffith, noted that he is trying to get a sum of 47 million TT dollars to pay off outstanding bill that the TTPS owes. The Commissioner noted that he has not started getting funds from 2018-2019. The Commissioner noted that whatever was given for the period 2018 to 2019 was used to pay off outstanding debits from 27 to 2018, for which money had been approved in 2018. So just imagine that. The money you get in 2019 is to pay off 2017, 2018. Now listen to this. Top Cop Gary Griffith noted that he did not want to speak much on the issue, but confirmed that the police service is owing over $100 million. Gary Griffith also noted that he has been liaising directly with the Minister of Finance on this matter, and they have promised to rectify the issue. Let me tell you, coming down to the good part, you know. During Parliament on Friday, the Finance Minister was questioned by Princestown MP Barry Patharat about such claims made by the Commissioner of Police. Finance Minister Colin Imbert denounced all claims and noted 244 million was released to the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. The Finance Minister also noted that he plans to release a grant of credits for the entire allocation for 2019.
Madam Speaker, I would not accept anything said by the member for Princestown with respect to any alleged statement made by the Commissioner of Police. The Ministry of Finance communicates with the Commissioner of Police all the time. And as a result of those communications, in the specific instance of goods and services, Madam Speaker, over the period March to September, which is the period within that social media posting, the Ministry of Finance has released $244 million to the police service for goods and services. $244 million. Remember, Madam Speaker, the allegation is that we did not release 1 red cent for goods and services between March and September. We have released and credited $244 million. And I can say that I had a discussion with the Commissioner of Police not too long ago in terms of giving him the assurance that we will continue to release goods and services money to the police. And I can say now that we intend to release and provide grant of credits for the entire allocation for the 2019 for the TTPS.
Grants of credits to be paid when? To be paid when? We hear the commissioner asking for money because they're owing about $100 million. You releasing grants of credits while the TTPS owing. And you hear the figure? $100 million. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Go right ahead.
Saieed, calling from Switchboard.
Go right ahead.
I would like to support the last caller you have on your program there. Those security guards want to sit in school and do nothing. They don't want to take the responsibility and look after our children. They just want to get paid for nothing. Thank you.
Me? Let me tell you something. If I drop in my son to school and dies at school, open the gate, you know. I telling you, open the gate, you know. Because I have to reach to work for 8. Just how the guard have to reach to work on school for 6 o'clock. Or 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. And he will drop his child in school. Eh? Some of you may go against me. But let me tell you something. That security company should fire that guard. Take what I'm telling you. And according to the audio, on the video, is that the principal gave the order. Where's the SS3? Well, I hope Monday, come Monday, I hope some media house release something concerning that. Or I hope the SS3 from the area get in touch with the principal and ask the principal, why was the gate locked? That's not easy fella to deal with, you know. I'm very stubborn and hard and come into certain issues, you know. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Go right ahead.
Hello, Mr. Saieed Ali. How are you? Good night.
I good.
I have been a teacher for 45 years, and what I have observed... Hello?
Yes, you're live. Go right ahead.
Right. Good night, Saieed Ali. I've been a teacher for 45 years, and the security guard said all they have to do is to secure the premises, not the teachers or the students.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. So who should be held accountable for them children outside now? Who will give account if something happened to, look at them children, look how small. Look at the little one in the yellow. If something happened to one of them children outside their school, let me tell you something. Them parents go and run amok. Take what I'm telling on you. And make it more worse. If there's a policeman's son or a policeman's daughter stand up there, well, boy is back and all like that. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Go right ahead.
So if this is the government you vote for, what you expect
No,
to
this
get
is not the government.
The ministry.
No, caller, I would not agree with you. This is not the government. This is not the government. That's what you're seeing on screen, they put it up. That's slackness caused by individuals. It is slackness caused by individuals. If that is the principal's son or daughter standing there, what would she do? If that was the guard's son or daughter standing outside there, what would they do? Eh? People just want to know why I is going mad on Real Talk for things like that. If some rapper man pass now in a car and see that them little girls standing there, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Somebody say something. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night, Saeed.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, the last caller was called there and said the security come to secure the school. The school are running away.
No, the school ain't no foot to run away.
So, children more important than the school. You understand?
Yep.
And then, in Petrotrin, who lend Roger them money to buy Petrotrin, boy? Why they could not give the police the money?
Correct question. Thank you, caller. Correct question. OWT owns it now. The Fire Friday viewers, this is why I bring issues to you, the people. You be the judge. Caller, good night.
Saeed?
Yes, my dear.
This is from the ministry to the schools, you know. Just across the board, all schools. It's not the principal, it's the ministry to know that the children have to stay outside until 7. Because when I drop my grand, if I reach before 7, I park up and sit with them until 7. Now when the gates are open, they go into the school. But this is not the principal. This is the ministry rule.
Thank you, caller.
Have to do that.
Thank you, caller, but I will not take that. I have a son, and my wife drops him to school. You feel me? I don't children? I have 2 of them. Last year they tried to kidnap one. I set an example one time. So don't tell me it come from the board. It come from 2 individuals. 2 individuals. All you see anything like the security guard by the gate, they standing up watching? All you seen anything? All you see any shadow moving in the back? No. Viewers, we are out of time for tonight. A rerun of this program is at 10 a.m. on Monday morning. I will be right back here with you Monday. Viewers, be safe. It's Fire Friday. Enjoy your weekend.